last on Newhart while Dick was in New York.
I ended my marriage with Carl.
When was this?
At the reception.
Well, I was going to say you could always work here.
Doing what?
Oh, well, you could do what Leslie used to do. Hi. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, my God, it's Erica Chase.
I think the important thing is that you tell your story the way you want it told, rather than the way the tabloids have already been telling it.
I like that.
I love it.
Well, one thing you should know about me before we begin, I like to write in the morning.
Well, there's one thing you should know about me, too.
And what's that?
I've never worked with a man I haven't been intimate with. Don't laugh, Dick.
I can't help it. You got me. I thought you were serious.
I am serious.
You got me again.
Dick.
You know?
Look, I am going to be telling you some very intimate details of my life. How can I do that if we haven't been intimate?
What about all the people who are going to read these intimate details? What are you going to do? Go door to door?
I'm just saying that it would be very difficult for me to open up to someone I felt like a stranger with. I can see this is making you feel uncomfortable. We can talk about it later.
No, I think we better talk about it now. Miss Chase, I'm married.
Call me Erica.
I'm not going to call you Erica. I'm married.
Dick, I'm not going to tell anybody about us.
How can you say that? You're writing a book.
I don't think you realize what an attractive man you are.
I think I do, and that's why I'm leaving. Look, I'm sorry about this. Sometimes these things don't work out. Good luck with your project.
Wait a minute. You're not actually walking out on me.
Yeah, I guess I am.
I don't believe this. Have you thought of the opportunity you're turning down?
Well, some things in life are more important than writing a book.
You're right, the book. That's another opportunity.
Look, I just don't think I'm really what you're looking for.
Well, I do. In fact, I know you are. Dick, it's time for me to make a confession.
No, I think you've confessed enough.
You don't understand. I've been playing a game with you.
A game?
Uh-huh. Dick, with my reputation, I have to be sure that the man who writes this book is serious about writing and not just looking for a chance to be the last chapter. What I need is a man with integrity. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're saying you don't want me.
I want you to be my writer. Disappointed?
No. As a matter of fact, I'm relieved. Don't get me wrong. You know, I was flattered, but now I'm relieved. Flattered and relieved.
Does this mean we can be friends again?
Sure.
Good. Oh, I'm sorry I had to put you through all this. It's just that the book means so much to me.
Oh, listen, I understand.
People think that my life has been just a series of affairs with one movie star after another. And it's not true. There's been so much more. I mean, there have been diplomats and sports figures and even an opera singer. Dick, there's so much to tell, and I just don't have any idea where to begin.
Well, why don't you just begin at the beginning?
Oh, that would be the opera singer.
Hi, guys. Oh, hi, Kirk.
I thought you were never coming over here again.
Well, I've been thinking about what you said, and I think you're right. I mean, after all, I can't avoid the inn for the rest of my life, and besides, you people are my closest friends, and I may need to borrow things, so I've decided to get everything out in the open.
Good for you. I think you're doing the right thing.
Well, let's find out. Get her down here.
I can't right now. She's upstairs in her room trying to decide whether or not to stay.
What do you mean?
She called her parents and they want her to come back home.
You mean I may not have to go through with this after all?
It's still the right thing to do.
Not if I don't have to.
Joanna?
Let me know what happens.
Hi. How are you feeling?
Better. I've been doing a lot of soul searching and self-evaluation while I worked on my cuticles. And I think I've made a decision about what I want to do.
Really?
Yeah, if it's still okay, I'd like to stay here.
Well, of course it's still okay.
Are you kidding? We're glad.
What made you decide?
Dartmouth.
You mean you want to get a degree?
Yeah, kind of. I want to get a guy getting a degree.
You mean after what's happened, you still want to look for another husband?
Yeah, I still want to be married, Joanna. And I figure if I eat sensibly and keep myself in shape, there's no reason I can't meet Mr. Right. Or Mr. Close Enough. Now I just hope my parents see it this way. I was going to call them if it's okay.
Sure.
It probably seems crazy at my age to be this nervous about what my parents say, but that's because you don't know my parents.
We understand.
I think just this once I'm going to try talking to them like an adult.
Good for you.
Hi, Daddy, it's Steffi. I called to say that I thought about what you said and I've made my decision. Well, if it's all the same to you, I'm going to stay here. Well, that's too bad because my mind's made up. Well, I don't care. My decision's final. Okay. Goodbye.
Well, I give you credit. You really stood your ground.
Thank you. He's coming up after me.
Would you like something to drink?
Maybe just a glass of juice.
What do you think we ought to call this?
I don't like to put titles on things until they're finished. You know, you're never sure it's going to fit.
I was thinking of the Erica Chase story.
It should fit.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. What are you doing?
Looking at you.
Don't you think you could see me better from over there? You want me to move over there so you can sit here?
No.
Are you wanting me again?
Don't fight it.
Erica, you lied. You promised you were serious about the book.
Oh, aren't I naughty? I'll let it ring.
It could be my agent or someone important.
Well, they'll call back.
Erica!
All right, I'll answer the silly phone.
I'm leaving.
Hello? Oh, hi. Just a minute. It's for you. It's your wife.
You're kidding. I don't believe this.
Want me to tell her you're too busy to come to the phone?
No.
Hi. Hi, honey. How you doing? Good. What do you mean he's coming to get her? Well, just tell him that Stephanie is fine with us, and then hope he agrees. No, honey, I'm not irritated. You called. I know you wouldn't call if it wasn't important. Everything's fine here. Yeah, that was Erica you talked to. Yeah, she is nice. She says hi.
Tell her I think you're cute.
She says hi back. Okay, well, good luck there. Thank you. I'll need it. I love you. Goodbye. Well, I think that's enough work for one day.
So do I.
Joanna, you're going to too much trouble.
I'd hardly call bringing out coffee and fresh pastries too much trouble.
Well, I trimmed the hedge and hosed down the front like you asked.
Thanks, George.
Say, are those fresh pastries?
I just know he's going to make me go back with him.
Stephanie, you're an adult. No one can make you do anything you don't want to do.
My father can. He's got ways, Joanna.
You know, you might be surprised. He might feel differently about your being here once he sees the inn and sees how happy you are. Yeah, well, when he comes, do you want us around, or would you rather talk things out by yourselves?
I'd rather talk things out by ourselves. But I think you should be here in case he tries to take me by force.
He's not going to try to take you by force. Honestly, this is a parent-child confrontation, not a military maneuver. What is that?
Daddy's chopper, he's here.
He has a helicopter?
Yeah, do you have a helicord?
No!
Daddy won't like that.
Well, so much for those leaves I just swept. Boy, look at that.
He's getting out.
Here they come.
Okay, everybody do something. I'm going to stand over here like I'm working. Stephanie, you be there. George, you pretend like you're getting coffee. And everybody act natural.
I'm Arthur Vanderkellen.
Joanna Loudon.
How do you do?
This is George Utley.
It's a pleasure. My wife and I have heard some wonderful things about you from Stephanie and Leslie. My whole family appreciates everything you've done.
We really haven't done that much.
Well, we appreciate it. Well, babe, you ready?
I told you on the phone I don't want to go home.
Yes, I know. Why don't we go home and talk about it? Come on.
Daddy, really, I want to stay here.
Stephanie, I know the last time we saw each other, I was a little cross.
You said you were throwing me out and I was never getting another nickel ever again.
Daddies say things. Now, honey bun, you know I didn't mean that. You're my little baby girl, and I want you to come back home.
You say that, but I know you're going to try to get me to go back to Carl, and I won't. And then you're going to get even crosser, and then I'm going to have to decide what to pack all over again. And packing is only the tip of the iceberg.
Stephanie, your mother is worried sick. Now, she's counting on seeing you safely back in your room by the time she gets home from the club.
Daddy, I'm sorry you made this trip for nothing, but my mind is really made up. I want to stay here.
All right. I don't want to have a scene in front of these people, but you give me no choice but to be firm. Derek!
Oh, no.
What is that?
I think it's jewelry. I'm right.
You're bribing her?
I told you he had ways, Joanna.
You're not going to abandon everything you just stood up for just for a pearl necklace.
I do love this stuff.
May I see that? Very nice.
What do you say, Stephanie? Should I have Derek crank her up?
No.
No?
No.
Steffi, would you like to take another look at it?
Yes. But no.
Very well, Stephanie. It's obvious that, for whatever reason, you've lost your values. Now, I want you to know that your mother and I still love you, and if you should ever reconsider and want to come home, the gates will always be open.
Thank you, Daddy.
Stephanie. I am so proud of you. I know how hard it must have been for you to turn down that necklace.
It would have been impossible if I didn't already have one.
Well, I just want to say I'm glad you're staying.
Thanks, George.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd kind of like to see that thing take off.
I think you handled that really well.
Thank you.
Did you know there was a hell...
Kirk!
Yes?
You might as well come out. Stephanie's staying.
Listen, Stephanie, I know you must be feeling as awkward as I am. I mean, I don't know, maybe you're hurt, maybe you're angry, but I just wanted to say that I don't think there's any reason why we can't live next door to each other and be friends. I mean, the past is to the past, and no matter how unforgettable that night might have been, we've got to put it out of our minds and live for today.
Who is this?
No one you should know. Hi, I'm Kirk. Welcome to Vermont.
Thank you.
So, any word from Dick?
Well, I just talked to him a little while ago, and he seemed fine.
I would think so. He's in the most exciting city in the world. He's with one of the most glamorous women in the world. Right now, he's probably sitting in some incredibly expensive restaurant having the time of his life.
Erica, this is stupid. We're two sane, mature people. I mean, we should be able to conduct ourselves in a sane, mature manner.
I agree.
Then let me out of the bathroom.
I'm not stopping you.
If I don't get out soon, I'm going to miss my flight.
All right. Because you're cute, I'm going to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
I'm going to race you for the door.
What?
I'll get an equal distance from the door and race you for it. If you get there first, you're free. If I get there first, you're in serious trouble.
Are you crazy?
Come on, it'll be fun.
I'm not going to race you for any door. That's the stupidest idea I ever heard of in my life. Besides, how do I know you won't cheat?
You'll be able to tell by the sound of my voice. All right, now I'm getting further and further away from the door. Can you hear? All right, I'm approximately the same distance from the front door as you are. If you want to try it, say when.
This is crazy.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah, yes. I can't run in these shoes. All right. On your mark. Get set. Go! Cheater!
Give up, Dick. You can't win. This is my suite.
I'll never give up. I'm going to hold this bathroom for as long as it takes.
Yes. Oh, my God. I forgot all about it. I'll be right down. Dick, I hate to have to tell you this, but I have to leave.
Sure.
No, I really do. I have an interview in the restaurant downstairs, and I'm late for it already.
Don't give me that. You're not leaving. This is another trap.
I really wish it were. I haven't had so much fun in a long time. Look, I can't talk to you now. I've got to go. Oh, I'm sorry things didn't work out. I hope there won't be any hard feelings. I still think you're cute. Bye.
That's it. Open the door. Close the door. And you're still there. Erica? Don't you feel just a little bit silly? I mean, aren't you ashamed of what you're doing? I mean, just stop and think. What if your mother could see you now? Going from bed to bed and never turning down any of them? You know, I've been in here for a while, and I've had some time to think. And I've made up my mind. If you want me, you're going to have to fight me. If you're ready, I'm coming out. All fixed.
till tomorrow.
Yeah, I decided to come home tonight. So what's happening with Stephanie?
Well, she's staying after all, and to celebrate, we had a late dinner, and she made something.
Oh, great. Meatloaf.
Brownies.
Wow.
So how'd it go in New York?
Well, let's just say I didn't get it.
What? But things sounded so positive on the phone. I can't believe she didn't want you.
I didn't say that. Meow.